Are you afraid of COVID-19? Have you recently been diagnosed with COVID-19? Do you or anyone that you know, a family member, a friend, or anyone that you know that has been diagnosed with COVID-19 and is scared out of their wits because they believe that they may not make it? Let me just put my disclaimer out there. I am not a doctor. If you need medical advice, please consult your primary care physician. This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. This is Angeline Temple, your certified holistic health coach, certified chef, cancer survivor, who inspires you to heal yourself naturally using nutrition and lifestyle. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ange'luscious Authentic Dishes, if you haven't already done so. Now, as a cancer survivor, my mantra has always been, cancer is not a death sentence. And COVID shouldn't be either. All right, so in my previous video, I shared a few tips on some of the things that I use to boost my immunity. I have several other videos in reference to COVID-19 and different things that you can actually do to boost your immunity against COVID-19. Now, you can also visit my website, nourishwithnature.us. That is my holistic website. It is about health and wellness. And as you all know, Angeluscious.com is where everything first started, all right? All about the food, the healthy food, and all that wonderful stuff. But today, I want to share with you, as I promised, one other thing that I also use to boost my immunity against COVID. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I am really, I can't even find the words to express how I feel when I turn on the TV and I have to go on social media and I see all the information and the fear, I can't deal with the fear that is, being imposed on the world about this COVID. Now, I want you to keep in mind that COVID-19 is a RNA virus, okay? You have RNA, you have DNA. I want you to go ahead and do your own due diligence as well, all right? Do your own research. COVID is a RNA virus, which means that it is forever mutated. It's constantly changes. It's going to be a different strain. The strain it was yesterday is going to be a different strain from it is today or from next week or next month or whatever, all right? So it is constantly mutating. So if you choose to be vaccinated, keep in mind that a vaccine will not work on yesterday's strain, last month's strain, last year's strain, all right? Because it is constantly changing. So what I encourage you to do is to strengthen your immunity. Your body is highly intelligent, all right? It is highly, your body is a highly intelligent machine that is always, always, always working on your behalf. It is always working behind the scenes. Even when you feel as if nothing is happening, your body is working on your behalf. Your body naturally builds antibodies to protect you. So whenever there's a virus or whenever there's anything that's going on, you're feeling ill for whatever reason, automatically your body starts to build antibodies to protect you. Now it is up to you to strengthen your immunity so that your body can help you out. I do have my own herbal line. It's Ange'luscious Herbals, and I do have the Immunity Boost Tea. It is an organic infusion of herbs designed to enhance, support, and strengthen the immune system, all right, to fight viral diseases. So if you haven't already gotten you a package of the Immunity Boost Tea, feel free to hop on over to nourishwithnature.us and grab you a package of the Immunity Boost Tea. Now, that is something that I take. One of the things that I take to boost my immunity. In addition to that, I drink lots of smoothies, juices, and herbal teas, which is what is included in my juice ebook, Nourish with Nature, which you can also find on my website, nourishwithnature.us. Now, this is something else. What I'm going to share with you today, other than that, because it's a combination of things that I use to boost my immune system. Like, you can try, one thing. People will say, oh, drink this tea or drink that tea, or it's a combination of things. You can find information on boosting your immunity on my website. You can find information on boosting your immunity through my videos where I share different strategies, different methods, different home remedies and things that I use. So it's combination therapy is very therapeutic and healing. So today I am going to share with you Lauricidin. I do have an Amazon shop. I will put the link below where you can purchase. I am not affiliated with this company, but I do share on my Amazon shop a lot of different things that I use in my everyday life to enhance my system, to support my immune system, for optimal health. There's a lot of things on there that I use for optimal health. You all know that I'm a certified chef, so there's things on there as well. I've categorized everything for you based on what it is that you are looking for. And I'm constantly adding to the categories, as I find it necessary. So this is one of the things that I use. It is called Lauricidin. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So whatever I share with you, I also use those things as well. If I haven't used something, I will not share it with you. So I love Lauricidin because it is great on viruses. You heard that. It is great on viruses, whether you have the Epstein-Barr virus, herpes, viruses. You get my drift? Okay. So it's good. It has it boasts a wealth of health benefits as well, not just for viruses, but because we're in this era where all this, all of this is going on. I just wanted to share with you what I use. If you have, anyway, I want you to do your own due diligence. Like I said, it's good for a lot of things. But as far as helping you out with, whatever you're going through right now, is trying to strengthen your immunity. It's great for the gut, excellent for gut health, excellent for overgrowth of yeast, things like that. And it is made from coconut oil, really. It's like a really concentrated, it's made from lauric acid. But if you were to say eat coconut oil, you would have to eat like really large amounts to get what is actually in this. So this comes in pellets. And I don't know what your toxic load is. When I say toxic load, I don't know how healthy or unhealthy you are. So you're going to have to kind of gauge, use it according to how you want to. But what is recommended? What is recommended is, that was RJ. What is recommended is, you see this little scoop? You scoop it out. They're little pellets. You don't want to chew them. It's not really palatable when you chew it. So what I do, I take a scoop. It doesn't bother me when I take a scoop. Now, if you take a scoop and you start to Herxheimer, that is, when you go through a detox. I don't know if you ever went through a cleanse before and you start to feel sick and you feel achy, and it's called Herxheimer, meaning your body is releasing toxins from your body at a much faster rate than your body can really handle. So if that is happening to you, you might want to start a little bit slower and maybe go with like a third of it. That's what I would do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm sharing my experiences. So if that happens, you want to, I'm my own guinea pig. So if I took a whole scoop and I found that, it was just a little bit too much on my system, and I would decrease the dosage, maybe a half, maybe to a third. And I just pop it down my throat, and drink it with some water, and that is it. So, yes, go to I purchased it on Amazon. Like, I'm an avid, like Amazon. I get lots and lots of stuff on Amazon. So, Lauricidin, it is. I want to share monolaurin supplement. I want to share this with you. And as you all know, lauric acid from coconut milk, hence the lauricidin in it, I'm thinking. But this is something that I take daily. So now you know what Ange'luscious takes, all right? So, and you can give your body a break every now and then, you know, you constantly rotate. And like I say, there's a lot of things that I do take. My Amazon shop is amazon.com/shop/Ange'luscious Authentic Dishes. And you can see pretty much everything as far as food and utensils and different things that I use, things to boost your immunity, things to relax, you know, different nutraceuticals that I like, because I prefer to use nutraceuticals over pharmaceuticals because I do not have a pharmaceutical deficiency. So I prefer to get my things from food. So remember that, guys. If you have found value in this video, please go ahead and share it with someone who you may think it might add value to their lives as well, or just to share it so you can always find it. And as always, you want to stay hydrated. And as always, what's in my water? What's in my water? This is distilled water with 1/4 teaspoon of Celtic sea salt, because Celtic sea salt is like one of the highest quality of salt. I think it's the god of all salts, all right? It's a mineralized salt. And I have some ionic magnesium, 1/4 teaspoon of that in here. You can find all these products on my Amazon shop, all right? So you sip. You sip, you stay hydrated. How do you know you're staying hydrated? Whatever fluids that you are drinking, half of your body's weight in ounces, all right? So if you weigh 100 pounds and you're only drinking 16 ounces of water each day, you're not staying hydrated on a cellular level. And the combination that I put in here, I really like it because all magnesiums are not of the same quality. I do love the ionic magnesium because it is liquid and it helps to bring that water to my cells, all right? So I've always shared this with you. You'd have to check my videos and watch my videos thoroughly to see that I've mentioned, you know, what I do add to my water when I do drink water. But today, please, I hope you did get that takeaway from this here. And if you'd like to try it, feel free to do so. Let me know of your experience. Let me know, especially if you have like really, really, really bad sinuses. I hear it's really good. I've actually recommended it for people with sinus as well. And I've only heard great news. So stop worrying, guys. Stop worrying. You're gonna sip on your tea. And you are going to, so I thank you so much for tuning into Ange'luscious Authentic Dishes. Be blessed.